Your car smells. And I don't mean left a coffee cup in there for a day smells. I mean people get in your car and their face does that thing. That micro expression, the one they try to hide, the one that says they are counting the minutes until they can get back out. You've tried everything. The little tree hanging from the mirror, the Febreze, the spray cans from the gas station that smell like synthetic lavender mixed with desperation, the odor eliminator beads, the charcoal bags your friend recommended, the baking soda you left in there for a week, and your car still smells. Here's why. Every single product you just spent money on does the same useless thing. It covers the odor. It sits on top of it. It masks it for 6 hours, maybe 12, and then the smell comes back because the smell was never addressed. The source was never touched. The odor molecules are still in the fabric, still in the foam, still in the carpet fibers, still actively off-gassing into your cabin air every single time the sun heats up your interior. You have been buying air fresheners your entire life when what you needed was a chemical that actually destroys odor molecules at the source. And that chemical costs $1. It's a powder. It's been sitting in the cleaning aisle your entire life. And in 10 minutes, it will do what nothing you have ever put in your car has been able to do. I'm going to show you exactly how. And after this video, you will never buy another air freshener again. The product is baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. And before you roll your eyes and click off, stay with me, because I promise you are not using it correctly. You have never used it correctly. And the way you're about to learn to use it is so different from sprinkling it on a carpet and vacuuming it up that it barely deserves the same name. The baking soda you've tried before did nothing because you used it as a dry powder on a dry surface for 10 minutes and expected a miracle. That's not how this works. That's like taking an antibiotic for an hour and wondering why your infection is still there. What actually works, what destroys car odors permanently rather than masking them, is a specific activated application method that targets the odor molecules where they live, forces a chemical reaction that breaks them apart at the molecular level, and then extracts the destroyed residue completely so it cannot come back. The science is simple, and it is devastating to odors. Most car odors, pet urine, food decay, mildew, cigarette smoke, vomit, the mystery smell that has been building since 2019, are caused by acidic odor compounds. Uric acid in pet urine, volatile fatty acids in food decay, acetic acid in mildew, phenol compounds and aldehydes in cigarette smoke. These are all acidic molecules. Baking soda is alkaline, a pH of approximately 8.3. When an alkaline compound contacts an acidic odor molecule, a neutralization reaction occurs. The acidic odor compound is chemically converted into a neutral salt compound that has no smell whatsoever. Not masked, not covered, chemically converted, gone. But there is a second mechanism that makes this method genuinely extraordinary. Baking soda is also a physical adsorbent. Different from absorbent, though it does that too. Adsorption means the odor molecules physically bond to the surface of the baking soda crystal. The baking soda traps the odor molecules on its surface, holds them, and when you remove the baking soda, the odor molecules go with it. Chemical neutralization and physical capture, working simultaneously for $1. This is not folk wisdom. This is not your grandmother's cleaning tip. This is pH chemistry and surface adsorption physics doing exactly what they do, applied correctly to the specific problem of a car that smells like something died in it. Now let me tell you why this is going to feel almost too simple, and why simple is the right answer. Here is what you are going to need, and here is what this is going to cost you. Pure baking soda, Arm & Hammer, store brand, any brand. It does not matter because sodium bicarbonate is sodium bicarbonate regardless of what name is on the box. A large box is about $1. You need approximately half a box for a full car treatment. That is 50 cents of product treating your entire car interior. Let that sink in. 50 cents. You also need warm water, not hot, not cold, shower temperature, in a spray bottle. You need a stiff brush, a vacuum, and clean microfiber cloths. Everything except the baking soda you almost certainly already own. The professional odor elimination services, the ones that use ozone generators and enzyme sprays and industrial foggers, charge between $150 and $400 for a single treatment. The ozone machine itself costs $2,000 for a professional unit, and some of those treatments are temporary. Some of those enzyme sprays are just masking agents with a scientific label on them. What I am about to show you works on the same chemical principles for 50 cents. The difference is not the chemistry, the difference is the markup. Step 1. Remove everything from the car, floor mats, seat covers, everything loose. Take the floor mats out and treat them separately. They are a primary odor source, and they need their own treatment. Shake them out, then lay them flat on the driveway. Step 2. Vacuum the entire car interior before any product touches anything. Every surface, every crack, every gap between the seat and the center console where 6 years of crumbs have been composting quietly. the underside of the seats, the carpet in the trunk, the seat creases, every inch. Do this thoroughly because any loose debris that gets wet becomes a paste that makes everything harder, and because removing the surface layer of contamination lets the baking soda get directly to the odor molecules beneath it. Use the crevice tool for the seat gaps and the flat upholstery attachment for the fabric surfaces. Take your time. This step is not exciting, but it is not optional. A 10-minute vacuuming job here makes the treatment 3 times more effective. Step 3. Now you treat based on your odor type. For pet urine, the deep foam treatment, mix 1 cup of warm water with 2 tablespoons of baking soda in your spray bottle. Shake until dissolved. Identify the urine-affected areas. If you can't see them, get a UV blacklight flashlight, which you can buy for $5, and shine it over the seats and carpet in a darkened car. Urine fluoresces bright yellow-green under UV light, and the source locations become unmistakable. Spray the affected areas generously, not a mist. A genuine soaking application that penetrates past the surface fabric and into the foam beneath where the uric acid crystals are living. The solution needs to reach the crystals to react with them. Then take dry baking soda powder and apply a generous layer, approximately a 1/4 inch thick, directly over the wet application. The wet layer penetrates and the dry layer sits on the surface to continue absorbing odor molecules as the wet layer works beneath. Dwell time, 30 minutes minimum. For severe long-standing urine odor, 2 hours. Do not rush this. The uric acid crystals took years to build up. Give the chemistry 30 minutes to undo them. For cigarette and smoke odor, the whole cabin treatment. This is the most aggressive application because smoke odor is everywhere simultaneously. Mix your baking soda solution, same ratio, 1 cup water to 2 tablespoons baking soda, and apply it to every fabric surface in the car. Seats, carpet, door panels if they are fabric. The headliner, lightly, because headliner fabric is delicate and you do not want to oversaturate it and cause it to sag. Use a spray mist on the headliner rather than a saturating application. Then close the car, all doors, all windows, and let the interior sit for 20 minutes. The closed environment concentrates the reaction, the baking soda chemistry working on every surface simultaneously. After 20 minutes, open all doors and let it air out for 5 minutes before you begin the extraction process. For food and decay odor, find the source first. Use your nose and get close. Pull the seats forward, look under them with a flashlight, check every crevice. If there is an actual decaying food source, remove it physically before any chemistry touches anything. Then treat the affected area with the wet application, followed by dry powder layer. Dwell 20 minutes.